So what made you write the success mindset? Like, how did you get into this? Why was this something of interest to you?
Yeah. Well, it goes even back to childhood. I always was fascinated by this topic of I always saw people I admired, that reach things that I thought were impossible to reach. And I was always very curious and asked myself, even when I was a child, how this person came to be an artist or a writer. Or I admired a lot writers at the time. That's why I became one.
Ah,
But
yep.
but or sport people or just business people that became very successful, and others that just stayed where they were or even got worse. And I often question myself, like, why does this happen? What does this person has that the other doesn't? And in the beginning, when you shallowly see it, you think, I must be just they are so talented, or they have the money or the family, or they were lucky. But I kept asking the hard questions, but why? There must be something. Then I started to see examples, read biographies of people that started from zero, that had no money, no influence, nothing but a dream, and they made it happen.
Yeah.
And people that even is born privileged, but they don't use this privilege, or even talented and they don't use it, and go down the road in a drug addiction, or they stay mediocre, or there are thousands of examples of both ways. So because I was so fascinated with this topic, I started to compile those behavioral traits. I started to write them out, but in the beginning was all unorganized, just my thoughts, journaling, a blog here and there. And one day it just came to my mind, like, okay, I feel this need to share all this, but in an organized way.
Yeah.
Because I had so many things, many notes, many things on my mind, and I really, my dream, as I told you, was to become a writer. So at one point in time, just came out to me this realization, like, oh, you can actually put this together and in a book. And but as everybody in this path, you start to question yourself, but am I a good writer? Will people like it? What if not? What if I don't have the time? What if? And then that just delays the process. But at one point I said, you know what, that's my dream, I'm going for it, I'll write it. I wrote it.
And you
There it
did
is.
it. And here we are. I love
And
it.
here we are.
Yeah.